telling me about it. We used to be such a big part of people's lives. Now we barely exist in them.
So what did we do wrong? I mean, we had so much success and now we have our head in our hands. It feels like nobody has a need for Blockbuster anymore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think we're completely at fault here. I mean, we must have been doing something right to end up here. I still remember the first time I met Mr. Cook in 1985.
Now you see here, to survive in our industry, we have to show the people how we're different. We have to keep longer operating hours. We also have to be the first ones to get their new titles on the shelves. We're getting these new spiffy computer scanning systems to make checkouts a whole lot easier. And y'all know, since we're all family friendly, I don't want to see none of them pornographic titles on the shelves. I don't want none of them little ones taking those titles over to their parents. We can keep them at my house.
So that's the same strategy Val Lowen, partner of Van Avar, referred to when she was talking about creating and establishing a brand to differentiate their product from other builders. They used differentiation from Porter's competitive strategies, and so did Mr. Cook. I remember we grew so fast, Huizenga was the CEO and just kept buying it and buying the companies.
That reminds me of talking with Rita Chen, president of Superior Tofu. She said that the problem with big companies is that they often already have an existing structure, whereas small companies get to see everything. Too much formalization and centralization leads to too much bureaucracy.
Well, don't forget though, that small companies also have a constant struggle with lack of resources. So.
And then came pay-per-view. Congratulations, Mr. Huizenga, another company in the dust.
Don't be congratulating me. Some scumbag called Pay-Per-View is offering movies right from your home. They don't even have to leave their house. The nerve. So that was the first sign of the external factor, demand. I guess we were already in the blinded stage of declining stages. Because the change in technology and the change in VHS tapes surely affected us in the long run. Why didn't we do anything about that?
Well, we did acquire new domains like music and computers. We were investing in many entertainment companies too. We thought we were doing well.
But remember, Rita said that in the stages of decline, the first thing to do is to minimize damages and reduce expenses. I guess we didn't do that by investing. We all believed that we were doing all right back then, but clearly we were in the inaction stage. Denial does not change reality.
But we are also busy with merging with Viacom.
Oh, Viacom.
What's going on?
Viacom just sold us to Warehouse Entertainment. We have to drop music and games. Back to basic video rental.
I can hear the stock price going down as we speak.
So that was our faulty action stage. We were facing a serious financial problem and we needed to downsize our business. That was the time that internet was becoming increasingly popular.
Yes, but we turned down the offer to buy Netflix. What a mistake.
We tried other things though, like DVDs, video games, and online rental services. We failed to implement them quickly enough though.
And then there was the conflict between Icon and Antioco. That's like what Kent Elliott, partner at KPMG, said about big organizations. There's less freedom in making choices, and we can't adapt efficiently and quickly. Organizational atrophy, it was partly the cause of our decline. But then Keys came in and pushed in-store retail services and not online services. And he lowered prices too.
At that point, we were already at crisis stage. We were making sharp moves to revive the company. I guess in hindsight, that wasn't a very good move.
And after that, everything went so quickly.
Yes, we bankrupted in 3 months after delisting from New York Stock Exchange. We're at dissolution stage now.
And now we're owned by Dish, and just like Netflix, Blockbuster on demand.
Only we knew what we know now.